How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to talk to you about when Bitcoin could stop moving. Now, I'm coming at a weird location again today. It seems like every other video is in a new spot, but I'm sitting here with the dog. So what could stop Bitcoin from mooning, or when will it come down, right? Because a lot of people are saying, hey, end of year, end of the bull run. Some people are saying, hey, no, it's not gonna happen until next February, next March. Some people are saying, hey, there are gonna be no more cycles. You already got in. If you got in under 50,000, this is the last chance that you've ever had to get in, or that was the last chance you've ever had to get in under 50,000. So let's talk about a couple things that could push Bitcoin down and stop it from continuing its run. Now, let me be clear. These are just a few things that could push down the price of Bitcoin short term, but I think Bitcoin's inevitable. I think it is going to fly well beyond where we are today. I think it's going to hit six figures and even north of that in the future. So this is just short term, things that maybe won't stop it long term, even for maybe a month, but will push it down short term. Now, I did warn that this might have been the last chance to buy cheap Bitcoin. I said, wait one more week. I also did another video saying that this was the last chance to buy cheap crypto. That was all in the last couple weeks. So I've been trying to warn people that this lull that we've seen is not here forever. So if you want to get even more content like that, where I'm saying, hey, this might be the last chance, and giving my opinions, showing what I'm doing, I've been talking to the Patreon about how bullish I am on crypto and talking about why I keep on making videos on it as opposed to all the stock videos I was making 6 months to a year ago. And if you want to get more information on that, there is a link underneath the video to Patreon. That's where I've really been trying to dial in how important crypto is for everyone. There are just a couple spots left, and we just started a discount if you sign up for 1 year, so definitely check it out. We're getting a lot of good price action, and we saw the CoinShares report recently that showed that most money that's going into crypto right now from institutions is going into Bitcoin. So that's very bullish for Bitcoin. So what could actually stop it? Well, I will tell you, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, subscribe button, all that. If you guys want to check out the link underneath the video to start up with BlockFi, you can get an interest rate on your crypto and up to 8.25% on stablecoin. So what could push Bitcoin down? Well, there are a couple things. Obviously, there could be a black swan event. If the stock market crashes, or if the Rona comes back, or, something like that, we could have Bitcoin falling down along with the crypto market. It is considered a very high risk asset comparatively to, stocks, bonds, CDs, that kind of thing. We could also see Bitcoin fall down if people start to move their money into other altcoins, right? If Bitcoin pumps up dramatically, we could see some people taking profits and throwing it into ADA, Ethereum, Polkadot. We could see that happening before a couple of the massive events happening in their ecosystems. Now, I don't think that would have a large drop, or that would cause a large drop in Bitcoin, because I think it will be bought up. I think so many people will see Bitcoin running so much, they'll probably take some profits if they've been invested in it, but that means that just leaves other people the door open to start buying some Bitcoin. Also, there are a couple things I think we could see if we saw some sell of the events where, hey, first of all, maybe companies don't actually buy Bitcoin for this quarter. A lot of people are thinking, hey, Apple, a lot of the other tech companies are going to be adding possibly Bitcoin to the balance sheet. If we don't see that, hey, maybe Bitcoin drops a little bit. Also, we could see a dip if countries don't make it legal tender, such as Brazil or Tonga. If those countries don't make it legal tender, sure, we could see a drop. Now, I think they will. I think we will see companies put it on their balance sheet. And one other thing is we could see no Bitcoin ETF from the USA. A lot of people are expecting that to happen in the next few weeks. So right now, those are the reasons that it could drop. Although I think that all those things are bound to happen. Just a question of when. The other thing to remember too is that a liquid supply is growing. The liquid supply is only getting smaller and smaller. So there could be a squeeze. We don't need $1 trillion, $2 trillion to come into the market to push it up $1 or $2 trillion. We need just a small fraction of that, like 1/25 of that. So if we start losing more and more of the liquid supply of Bitcoin, people are willing to pay more and more for it. Also, we are seeing a lot of miners that aren't willing to sell their Bitcoin. And as it keeps on moving up in value, sure, they might take a little bit off the table, but these are some of the most bullish people in the space. I mean, they're putting millions on the line, hundreds of millions of dollars on the line to mine. We knew that September was going to be bad. but it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Kind of like technical analysis, where if enough people believe it, it's kind of the case, right? So a lot of people think Bitcoin's gonna fly, and a lot of time when we think one thing, it doesn't actually happen in crypto. But with everyone believing it, with institutions adopting it, with a possible ETF and companies possibly buying, it is looking really bullish. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will link to a video where Raul Paul talks about his $400,000 Bitcoin prediction in the next 6 months. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.